Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Hordetest again because there's a new Hordetest and that's what we do. Anyway, we're playing Dilo today because I can't just keep playing Carno all the time. Like I gotta do something else every now and then, you know. And I happen to spawn right next to a baby goat, so yeah, we do have food. And in this horde test, the diet system is different. As you can see, all three slots are separate, and I get the buffs I get are based on how much of whatever that I have in me at the moment. So as these drop, these buffs drop as well, and when I eat more, they increase. You basically spawn with a full stomach and a little bit of dots, and you're basically a hyperendocrine at that point. At least like the bad parts or like the lame parts of the hyperendocrine. I mean, I don't mean lame, I mean like all the debuffs you get, all the like disadvantages hyperendocrines have with none of the advantages. I could have just said you get hungry faster. I don't know why I have to explain everything in a complicated way. Anyway, since now our food doesn't grow with our stomach, we get a lot, uh, we get hungry a lot faster, so you have to constantly eat. Also, the things you eat give less food, as you guys can see. On top of that, your food goes down much faster than your nutrients, so that's a good thing. And there's one more thing, I forgot about it, but there is one. Uh, I think the max amount of, like the fastest you can grow, like like the best growth buff you can get right now, is faster than the one we had before. So in technicality, if you're like sitting next to an infinite food source, and you have max diet constantly, uh, then you will grow faster, I think, because basically 1% of nutrients translates to 1% growth boost. So every 1% of nutrients you get another percent of food, or sorry, growth boost. I don't know why I say things twice. I genuinely have no idea. I mean, you understood the first time I said. Also, I'm using a really weird, really edgy skin today. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like using the same thing I always use with Dilo. And to be fair, with Carno as well. Like I need to change things up a bit, because it does get repetitive, and this is the most different thing I had. It's just a red and black Dilo. I mean, it has some browns in the underbelly. Thank you. The good side of this is that I get 90% boost because I have 4% of this and 86% of this. But I don't know if the overall growth speed is slower, so I'm not sure if this is the same as like I get a similar boost to how 100% used to be before the update. So I don't know if like growth times are just faster now. Or sorry, if I don't know if we can grow faster now overall because the diets are so much harder to keep. Like before this, you would like if you had all three diets, no matter how like as long as they're activated, it wouldn't matter how low they were. As long as they're activated, you would get all of the buffs you would get from them. But now you don't. You only get as much as you have in your belly. And I think this is better. In my opinion, this is better, but the food values and the hunger timer needs to be heavily adjusted. Also, this Dilo skin doesn't really look all that edgy now. At least to me, it just looks nice. I don't know, maybe it's because it's kind of like fits Dilo, it looks natural on Dilo. Like it doesn't look like it's trying too hard to look badass. And it doesn't really look badass or like more dangerous. Like it doesn't look like it's trying to do that. It just looks nice, like any other skin. The reason why I don't like edgy looking dinosaurs is that like at least in video games is that people complain a lot. Like people who make their dinosaur skins really edgy complain a lot, tend to complain a lot, at least as far as I've seen, when they like cannot kill something that is like 8 times their size, like solo, which is usually raptor mains, and the that's how my raptor like hatred started. Like they see the concept of them losing to a much larger creature in a 1v1 as a balance issue, like consistently losing to a larger creature as a balance issue, which it isn't. It's just how being bigger works. Being bigger means you have more bone and muscle and more skin to protect those bone and muscle and all of the internal organs that you have. That's what being bigger is. So obviously you're gonna be harder to take down. I mean, why do you think sauropods are so large? Because like after some point even the largest predators don't really mess with them. Like do you like most people think that like Giganotosaurus hunted like large like adult sauropods. It probably didn't. It probably only hunted like juveniles its size at best. Like its own size, like a not like the adults that are like 2 to 3 or 4 times its size. It probably killed sub-adults, juveniles that it could like take down much easier because it's not trying to get all the food in the world. It's not gonna be able to eat like 30 tons of flesh. It just needs like a maybe 500 kilograms or so. Like that's the same thing with T-Rex. It probably didn't like fight fully grown Triceratops like all the time. It probably, for the most part, ate juveniles, or even like juvenile sauropods. T-Rex probably ate sauropods as much as Giga did, but just like Giga does, it targeted juveniles and subadults. Animals don't risk their lives for dumb reasons like hunts being fun and challenging. They're just trying to live. So if the food is easier, they're gonna take it. And they're gonna target the easier food. Also, I did say we get hungry quite fast, but like right now I don't really mind it. At least as a carnivore. Like even as a carnivore I don't really mind it, but it's mostly because I don't need the S diet to get most of what I need. Like this is like as good of a scenario as you can ask for, basically. Even like in the old version, most people didn't really care about the other buffs they were getting from the diets. They mostly cared about the S diets though. If I can get it, I will. Because I wanna see what happens. Mostly. I mean, I'll probably get a little bit more of a diet boost. And that'll basically be it, but I don't know, I also wanna fight something, so. Okay, I don't have... okay, I have... Damn! Okay, I didn't really play very well there. I mean, I guess I did. I didn't really take all that much damage, but could have been better. Could have been way better. But the thing is, every time I fight something, I'm in a hurry. And especially with herbivores, because herbivores don't really have to fight me. So when they are losing, they can just go hide and I can't do anything about it. So I wanna keep them, I wanna kill them before they go hide, basically. I'm gonna pick this. And my second one will be, or third one will be, hopefully, nocturnal, again. Because Cardinals. And I guess also Omnis, because, you know, they can get a slight edge in overall speed if they pick the same mutations. Also, I can envenomate things now, so that's cool. That is if it is functioning, because I never delete my saved folder, so... if it's not fixed in any other way, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, now, is the dibble on its way here? I mean, I'd imagine it would be, even if it's not the same one. I would expect it to come here. What is that? There's something over there. in those bushes in my, like towards my back. You see that? What is that? Anyway, it probably doesn't matter. Okay, I can turn on my mic now. Yeah, that happened. Also, we can see that it can go well over 100% now, as I was approaching 120. So I ran out of storage space. Nothing happened. Like I just sat and ate, and also, yeah, nothing changed basically. I, like before, I couldn't get over That's 118% stage. Wait, is this? Okay, it is edible. It's not rotting yet. Yeah, you can't... It doesn't seem that you can get over that. That's basically a limit. Because I couldn't get even a little bit more than that's like 118.5% threshold. That's just the limit, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a drink and then log off because I ran out of storage space and I can't record any further. Like, I maybe have, like, let's see. I maybe have 15 minutes of, like, storage left in my C drive. Man, I'm kind of sad that I didn't really get to see a zombie. Because if I forgot to mention, there are zombies in this horde test. So it's not only a horde test, but a zombie event. That's alive, right? Yes, I mean it moves, so it has to be alive. Okay, yeah, this Dilo skin does look really cool. But also I need to be fast because the video I deleted to make room for this I'm recording right now, it was 17 minutes, so I'm guessing that I have 17 minutes in total. I might have less. You never know. Okay, it is still recording. I mean, it is 3 minutes. So you get the point. Anyway, just in case I can't record again and I run out of storage, I'm gonna say, yeah, please like and subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more. I mean, I will upload more regardless, if I stay in the... I guess I may not. If no one watches my videos, I wouldn't upload, obviously, but you know, it would be nice if you liked and subscribed and also turned the bell icon so you could actually get notifications, because without the bell icon, the notification doesn't really mean anything anymore. I mean, it used to, but nowadays people subscribe to a lot of channels because there are a lot of channels and there are a lot of good channels. I'm not claiming to be one of them, but you get the point. So if you actually wanna get notifications from the channels you're subscribed to, you're gonna need to actually like turn on the notifications, because otherwise it just doesn't even show up in your feed sometimes. Anyway, even if you don't interact with the video at all, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.